I'm here with Sandesh at TiCon 2012, who is the chairman for India for one laptop per child. And we see here this cute little laptop. And you just tell me a little bit about your project and what you're doing.
You know, it began by realizing that 65 years of freedom in India could not make everyone educated. 95% of Indians still don't get education. Only 1% have great education, next 4% barely get by with the education they have. But even if you had all the money on this planet, you couldn't have education in villages because they had no electricity, no internet, no school buildings, no teachers, no textbooks, no desks, no chairs. So how do you make someone learn even if you have all the money? 65 years we could not create infrastructure. So, you know, MIT Media Lab and the learning they had for 40, 50 years of research, Seymour Papert, Negroponte, they all came together to create something which can address the without first creating the school building, first making the teacher happen, first getting the books and everything. How can you make a child learn as if they are not constrained? Right. So this is a response to, if you have nothing, how can a child learn as the best do?
Yeah. So this right here is a little laptop, and so without wire, I mean, it's basically, can you just guide us through how this works?
Yes. Yeah. It is a laptop designed to work with 1 watt power. Okay. It's shock-proof, it can fall from here and it'll be all right. Oh. It's moisture-proof, you can run in rain for 2 hours. In torrential rain, nothing will happen. The screen is good for sun, it's a sun-readable screen. And then it's something which is maintenance-free. A child 7 years can maintain it without having to go to a repair shop. And then it has all the applications child needs, from learning about how to read, write, connect, create words, multiple languages, 50+ languages, and you can add any.
I was going to ask you about the languages. Yeah.
We have 53 languages right here. Mm-hmm. We can make it 100 without any challenges. But not just that, conversation that you and I perhaps will think twice about it, a child can begin learning effortlessly because it's a artificial intelligence-based conversation. Then Wikipedia is already preloaded, and it basically lasts the entire school time in terms of energy. It takes 1 watt of power. You can solar power it, you can hand crank it, and you can actually yo-yo it, and it will get powered, and remains powered for the whole day, for the whole class. So it's designed, if you had nothing, how will a child learn as good as the best? But more importantly, it takes care of rote learning. Rote learning is about, the teacher tells you, 2 and 2 is 4. Yeah. So how about 2 plus 2? I don't know. 2 and 2 is 4, but 2 plus 2 I don't know. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4, but 2 and 2 I don't know. Mm-hmm. So point is, instead of that, a child can begin to think in terms of what exactly. So it's about a 7-year-old child can begin programming with this laptop.
Oh, that's amazing. So I actually think that something like this could just change the way we change the education system and how we learn. Exactly. I mean, what is your end result? Like, where do you see this in the next 5 to 10 years? You know,
we've been there about 4.5 years. There are 3 million children learning today in the world in 50 countries. My challenge is India. India has the biggest opportunity to learn with this laptop. And if every member of Indian diaspora, because governments take long time understanding something, my personal take is India does everything 6 generations behind the technology curve. Wow. But if diaspora, which is always keeping pace with the technology curve, they begin to choose their own village, nobody else, their own village, and there are 3 million of us. There are 750,000 families, but there are only 600,000 villages. If every member of diaspora picks up his or her own village, India will be a different country in 15 years' time.